Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend, and today we're gonna talk about One Piece chapter number 1018. And well, when we talk about One Piece and why it's so good, we always mention, like, man, Luffy as the main lead, the Straw Hats, they're just awesome, the world building is phenomenal, the villains are great, the philosophy, I mean, damn, man, it's just beautiful. But what people, seem to forget often is One Piece's mysteries, right? And the mysteries that lead to these theories and stuff. And man, it's just crazy. I mean, One Piece could actually rival these famous, mystery thrillers seinen manga. I mean, damn, man, it's just crazy. And well, today's chapter, man, I mean, yeah, it has some of these crazy mysteries. But of course, in the beginning of this chapter, of course, people are attacking Tama, and even the gifters are protecting her. So, yeah, I guess that's great, man. But we also get, the numbers this time, and it's like 16k versus 9k, right? And I think this number is the final number. Whoever was gonna, shift sides, they already did it. So yeah, I think this is pretty much what it is, right? I think now is the time where, this actual fight begins, right? So yeah, here we go. But yeah, the first fight we see is, of course, Jinbe versus Who's Who. And damn, man, I mean, just talking about the fight, it's just beautiful. I mean, Who's Who is going crazy with all of his, like, advanced CP9 attacks, like this advanced Rokushiki. And yeah, he's just going crazy, right? But of course, Jinbe, he's Jinbe. I mean, come on, he's pretty strong, and he's going toe to toe with Who's Who, and sometimes even overpowering Who's Who, right? I mean, it felt like, Who's Who was the underdog who's, like, trying to beat this monster, right? But well, of course, we all are here to talk about the sun god Nika. Well, apparently, Who's Who, when he was imprisoned and suffering, somebody told him about the sun god Nika who'll free him from slavery and stuff. And eventually, that guard disappeared. So Who's Who got crazy, and he was like, oh shit, I guess this information is something not to be shared. That's why they removed the guard. So, I gotta escape as well. And of course, Who's Who escaped, right? But now he just asked Jinbei, like, dude, you were, one of the members of Sun Pirates who basically were slaves, and fishmen who were basically slaves. So, you probably gotta know about Nika, right? Of course, But of course, Jinbei gets angry and he attacks Who's Who. But well, the question is, who the hell is Sun God Nika? Now, you see, this isn't the first time when we heard about Sun God in One Piece. You see, we heard about Sun God a lot in Skypiea, in the flashbacks and stuff. People mentioning, like, oh, the Sun God, he's gonna bring us happiness and stuff. He's gonna bring us joy. And people were mentioning, like, even if we die, we'll go get to meet the Sun God and stuff. So yeah, that's with Skypiea, right? And the other thing, of course, Fishman Island, right? I mean, they keep mentioning, like, we want to live under the sun, the actual surface. We don't want to stay underground. We want to feel the sun and stuff. And of course, again, with Fisher Tiger and the Sun Pirates, to hide the actual symbol of the celestial dragons, right? The dragon hoof, covered it with the symbol of the sun. And they called themselves the Sun Pirates. So it's like, dude, the symbology is pretty crazy. And these two aren't the only places where we mentioned the sun god. We also saw people mention about the sun god in El Baf, in Big Mom's flashback, right? When Big Mom was rampaging and shit. And of course, Mother Caramel, she stops Big Mom. And of course, she stops Big Mom with her version of Prometheus, whatever it's called, right? But still, people mention, like, oh, the sun god saved us from this calamity. So yeah, I mean, sun god is, he's pretty famous, man. But well, you see, we also get an image, right? A silhouette of the sun god, and you see, there's this panel in Skypiea, right? The same arc where they mentioned the sun god, right? I mean, in Skypiea, we see this campfire scene where the Straw Hats and everybody are dancing, and everybody's silhouette. You see, we don't get to see their actual faces, we only get this panel of their silhouettes, and Robin is looking at them and laughing, right? And you see, this panel looks pretty similar to the silhouette of the sun god, and it might be a reach, but Luffy looks pretty similar, and you see this imagery, this could feel like a reach, right? But you see, this panel is actually one of the three most favorite panels of Oda himself. So yeah, this panel gotta be pretty important, right? And you see, all right, this may be a reach, I don't know. But another thing, of course, the story about the sun god that Husu mentioned is like, well, he's gonna bring joy and happiness and laughter. Well, yeah, where did we hear this story? Of course, the boy of joy, man, Joy Boy. This dude is gonna bring laughter, happiness, and stuff. And of course, even Roger, when eventually he like completed the story of Joy Boy, of course, even he laughed. So the connection here, the coincidences, it's too hard to just shake it off as coincidences, right? I mean, basically, like, even in our world, like, different religions and stuff having kind of the similar story but their version of it. Yeah, this feels exactly like that, right? So yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for Joy Boy Theories to make his video, man. I mean, he's gotta have some crazy theories on this, man. I'm just waiting for that. But anyways, that's it for today's video. If you think the video is good, like, share, subscribe, and comment down, man. Comment down. What do you guys think about this crazy theory, and like, what is happening? Like, what the hell, man? I mean, like, who hates Shanks and Luffy? But of course, he's kinda, like, just waiting for this savior who could be Luffy. Like, like, damn, man, it's just awesome, right? I mean, anyways, check out our podcast, the Anime Unhinged podcast. We're on a break. We're gonna come back, But anyways, check out our Discord. We could have fun discussions, man. But anyways, as always, until next time, peace.